Right, welcome to part 2, 510 yard par 5. Starting at 1 over, can I get it back? Average hit, but straight. So this is part 2. If you haven't checked out part 1, there'll be a link hopefully that comes up in one of the corners in a little white box. Go and check out part 1. I am playing 9 holes on my own, trying to tell you how I would play in a medal round. That's a train going past. Let's just let that go. So really talking more about my thoughts and feelings. If you watched part 1, hello, welcome back. Hopefully you're getting something from this. I certainly wouldn't want to film course vlogs like this very often because I like the fact that we have a lot of fun. That's the reason I play. But just to show some people the more serious side of when I used to compete and kind of what I'm thinking, how I'm trying to get around a golf course. So 248 yards, didn't really hit my drive, but I am down the middle. I'm on a very bare lie, and some people make remarks about that on the comment section. What I love about Dawlish is the naturalness of the course. This is what links golf, true links golf is about. Stuff you see in the open is like uber expensive plush links. Links has to be natural, it's part of the fun. Good. Long. Get up there and see. Struck that really well, middle right side, exactly what I would want to do on this hole. Any shots as seen as planned. Keep me calm, make me happy, make me wait for good things to happen. Must have kicked, just caught the bunker on the right here, up and down, needed to get one back. It's a very disappointing bunker shot, now a bit frustrated, gonna have to hold a putt to make me forget that bunker shot. Certainly makes me want to get in bunkers and practice if I'm gonna hit a shot like that after 2 not too bad shots into this green. So that very much feels like a drop shot to me. So it's only a 480 yard par 5, but it's a blind, very narrow tee shot. I've always hit driver here in the past. I'm going to hit it again. Definitely feel like I'm now trying to hunt a birdie because these two are kind of like, well, they play as par 4s really. Oh, that's a little left. There's another green over there. I reckon I'll get away with that. So you'll notice I'm not walking around the putts that much, so looking from both sides, those kind of things. Now, if I was playing on a course I didn't know, I've played Dawlish quite a lot, so I kind of know lots of the breaks there or thereabouts. If I didn't know the line, I would take a look from the other side. It's not something I do as standard. The other thing as well to work into this, if you had playing partners, if I was playing with someone, often in a tournament, 2 other players, you're waiting for them to line up and putt, so as they do that, I might choose to take a look round the other side. And I think this is a thing lots of people don't realise when we film our vlogs, is that me and Matt are often at every shot with the player with the camera, so all that preparation you do kind of out of the other person's vision as they're over there doing their preparation, so when it's your time to hit, you're ready to hit. You don't see that because we're walking to each other's shots with the camera. Do you see what I mean? So lots of people are like, oh, I wouldn't get stuck behind you guys. Well, we would have done that prep as they were hitting that shot in a normal situation. So I'm on the other green, got away with that, so I get 1 club length nearest point of relief. So I'm going to be dropping it on relatively nice lie, and it actually opens the green right up from here. It's just lucky to miss all of this water hazard stuff. It looks like it's on the back tier. 242, 3-wood again, isn't it? Just need a good shot because there's a narrow entrance. Oh, just a yard right. Go on, get right. I think it kicks off there. That's a shame. That is literally like 2 yards left. Probably chipping. So I think one of the biggest differences you'll see between me and maybe you with a handicap is I have to go for things. I have no shots, so you're going to see me taking things on, and obviously there'll be plenty of times where I don't, where I'm protecting, but if there is a chance, I'm going to take it on more than not because I want to trust my ability. Now if I had shots, three goes as such, I would be playing very differently, subject to where I'm hitting the ball, how I'm hitting the ball, all those kind of things. Similar to what we've talked about with Rory on our vlogs, who sometimes tries to take on the things me and Matt are taking on, where he hasn't got the skill set. He obviously can pull them off, but his hit rate is so low, and with shots, often for him it's just about keeping it in play. And for you guys, it's a similar idea. Right, that is a shame. I reckon at some point I was up this slope here and then just came down. Now I've got a funky one. Wasn't sure how that was going to come out of there, but happy with that. Would have been happier if it went in. But there you go, my pushing has paid off on that instant. I always think course management is such an interesting conversation because there's so much hindsight kind of coaching, like I talked about the other day. I'm going to keep pushing and pushing, and I'm going to fail, but if I'm pulling it off more than I'm failing, I'm just going to accept the failures. The best players that I grew up with, lots of them I used to play with and compete with, who made it on tour, they were able to shoot really low, but at the same time the week after they would have hundreds, where I was constantly just kind of around par, so getting lots of good results but never really winning, but not missing cuts. They would miss cuts, but when they were on, they were able to go low. That has to do with distance and the fact they just kept pushing. So level through 6, what's interesting, I hit an 8-iron there, wasn't really the right club, it was into the wind, should have hit a soft 7. So that'll make me think, I'll hold that in my head moving forward to playing into that wind again. And then I just made birdie on the par 5 and obviously had a long putt there. My head's thinking, right, don't give this straight back, don't give this straight back. And I think there's the interesting kind of bit about this vlog, hopefully that lots of you are getting, is that, you know, fussing about 300 or 500 revs on a driver is nothing compared to the thoughts I'm having over each shot, and then which is influenced by the shot before or the shots ahead and many other factors. Playing golf is not sterile, playing golf is not on a mat, and playing golf always includes lots of emotions that need dealing with. Right, last 3 holes, see you all tomorrow night. Can I stay at level par? Or God forbid, I can't go under, can I? I'll probably finish 2 over.